everyone! Today, we're diving into a fascinating yet controversial topic. The truth about eating rats in China, plus we'll look at the infamous rats of New York City and the health risks they bring along with them. This video might change how you see these little creatures, whether they're on the menu or just scurrying through city streets. All right, let's kick things off with the cultural side of things. Yes, it's true that in some rural parts of China, eating certain wild animals, including specific types of rats, is part of traditional cuisine. It's mostly found in regions like Guangdong and Guangxi, where people occasionally eat bamboo rats, which are larger, cleaner rats that are raised specifically as food in a controlled environment. But keep in mind, this isn't something you'd see in the big cities or even across most of China, where the idea of eating rats is just as uncommon as it is in the US. Now, this brings us to the big myth in America about Chinese restaurants. Over the years, rumors have circulated that certain Chinese restaurants in the US serve mystery meats, with claims of rat meat being used as a substitute for things like chicken or beef. But let's set the record straight. These are just urban legends, mostly based on stereotypes and misunderstandings. US restaurants, including Chinese restaurants, must follow strict health codes, undergo regular inspections, and are held to the same standards as any other place. It's safe to say that when you order your General Tso's chicken, you're getting exactly what you paid for. Now let's shift gears and talk about rats right here in the United States, and specifically in New York City. NYC rats are pretty much infamous. They're large, they're tough, and they seem to be everywhere. Some of these rats can grow up to a foot long, not counting their tails. And because of the abundance of food in the city, these rats can thrive in huge numbers, making their presence a serious concern for public health. So, what kind of health issues do New York rats actually cause? These rats are often carriers of various diseases and bacteria that can be transmitted to humans. Some of the most concerning illnesses include leptospirosis, which can cause liver and kidney damage, and salmonella, which leads to food poisoning symptoms. Rats in urban areas like NYC also spread hantavirus, rat bite fever, and even certain types of parasites. And the worst part? You don't even need to come into direct contact with a rat to be at risk. Just being exposed to surfaces or food they've contaminated can lead to serious illness. With NYC rats, the main problem isn't about whether people are eating them. Spoiler, they're not. It's about how to manage their population to keep people safe. With their adaptability, rats in cities are hard to control. And as they burrow into the infrastructure, they damage buildings and even chew on electrical wires, creating fire hazards. So what's the takeaway here? In some specific parts of China, eating certain wild animals, including select types of rats, has a place in traditional cuisine, though it's rare and regulated. Meanwhile, in US cities like New York, rats pose more of a health risk than a dietary option. And as for the Chinese restaurant rumors, there's no truth to those myths. Just good food prepared to the same standards as any other restaurant in the country. If you found this look into rat myths, NYC rats, and health risks interesting, hit that like button, subscribe for more videos, and don't forget to check out more of our content. Let us know in the comments what other topics you'd like us to explore, and thanks for watching.